sideline with an injury report.
NC State's head coach told me before the game they have a lot of confidence in their backup this week. He was able to come in for their injured starter last week and have a very productive game. They like how he read the defense, how he got guys in and out of plays, so they are expecting to be able to really count on him here today in this big game. I'll keep you posted on how comfortable he looks starting out the first quarter. Back to you.
We'll see how they react. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So NC State's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did, and he was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
Well, and that's the problem. It's so hard.
And a sack all the way back at the 5.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start, man. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting a sack to start this game, getting a little momentum on their side.
And not the optimum setup to try to salvage the opening drive with a 3rd and long. Got some green grass. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The 50. At the 30. 10. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
I mean, let's go. That's a day's worth of yards right there on one carry. The home run hitter takes the snap, gets the football. He does the rest, shows off the speed, taking it 90-plus yards to the house.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it with a play we won't soon forget, the 95-yard run for the touchdown. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Cardinal offense will get its first chance now. Thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Running inside. It's Stewart. Tackle was made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Catch in the middle. It's Brown.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring on big plays.
The give. And he's swallowed up immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Snap on first down, wants to throw. And he gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Hits inside. It's Stewart. Breaks the tackle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Sets his feet. It's Hart. Finds his big tight end. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. Left side, it's Roper. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Back's got it on the screen. At the 20, he's got space. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. The Wolfpack picked up that last 1st down with a completion. Let's see what they do here. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Quarterback keep. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And I'm not surprised with the run, and I'm not going to be surprised if they run it again, right? This offense now set up. They've put a drive together, 1st and goal. Who can be more physical? The line of scrimmage is critically important when the field starts to shrink. Let's see who can bow up and make a play here.
So the pop pass is busted up in the backfield for a loss.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Nice job by the defense.
Touchdown! job by the back on the option. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So it's an 80-yard drive, and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Stewart. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The pull and throw off the RPO. Breaks into the open. He's out of bounds after the good pickup, and what a way to end the first period. They've got a first down here to open the period. Tries to get it himself. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. Looking for room. It's Stewart. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They're going to ride this running back. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Now he's looking to throw it. Rushes on. And down he goes.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
Here comes the heat. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Making his first move. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Making the adjustment. Gets the back moving. Selling the fake. Oh, pressure's coming. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Dropping back, it's Hart. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And man, this is not the plan that they drew up defensively. Like trying to get stops, trying to get them off the field. They finally get them to a 3rd down situation, and they still can't execute. So slow start for this defense. They better find some answers because they've already dug themselves a hole.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least...
Makes the catch, and he's free. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
field. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He's looking to pass. Rush right in his face. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on first down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass. Defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
Second down to the air. Got his man out of the backfield. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Play is halted momentarily as the training staff is out to check on an injured member of the Wolfpack. It's third and goal and third and long. Back to pass, it's Hart. Under pressure. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
Hey, man, it's fun to watch a defense that really knows how to pressure the quarterback and that have guys that can win up front. That's the 4th sack of the day. We're still in the first half, but they got a bunch of guys up front that twist and stunt and move and know how to rush the passer. This offense has got to find a way to get the ball out quicker and protect better up front.
Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Run inside. It's Stewart. Nice move to pick up yardage. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Catch in the middle. It's Brown. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed them for the defensive holding penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Cuts it upfield. It's Stewart. Looking for room at the 40. Still on his feet at the 45. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Cardinal! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Just hand it to him and let him do the work, man. Over 100 yards on the first half. That big, explosive play. That will do you. That will get you almost there. When you can hand it off to a guy like this and he can take it the distance, it makes play calling for an offensive guy, it's so much fun. It's easy. Hand it to him, he gone.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Wolfpack offense comes out ready to start this drive. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David. You've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Oh, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's brought down immediately and barely got it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called by the Cardinal. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it and drive on 3rd down. Making the adjustment on the play. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. It's caught. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. NC State going up-tempo. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Quarterback keeps him. There he goes. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Now the Wolfpack will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. Motion from the wide receiver. Caught in the backfield, it's Matthews.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Back to throw, it's Hart. Setting up the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Timeout called by NC State. That's their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on first. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Wolfpack! The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And right down the middle. On the run from inside his own, and he loses the ball deep in his own end. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connor.
Men, thanks. A busy day, so let's waste no time and get you updated on Week 3 action around college football. We begin with the Ole Miss Rebels taking on the Fresno State Bulldogs.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Holly, what did you find out coming out of halftime?
Hey guys, Stanford's head coach told me coming out of the locker room, they have got to be more balanced offensively. The running game has been reliable here in the first half, but now their opponents are stacking the box on defense. It is crucial crucial they get the pass game going, get those guys out of the box, and force them to cover downfield. A more balanced attack is essential to start the third quarter.
Holly, thank you. Stanford wants to push the pace. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Flip it out to the back on the screen. Could not make his way to the corner. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. He gets a block. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. With an update on that, let's check in with Holland.
Checking in from the Wolfpack sideline, players are really starting to feel this momentum. They've got a big lead here in this game, and they were expected to be just where they are. Guys are talking to each other. Keep eating, keep eating. I know they want to finish this game off strong, but with a big lead.
They're running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, NC State! And the route is on.
Well, we know this offense can score points in a variety of ways. You saw it in the first half, and here we go in the second half. They're explosive. They've got playmakers all over the field, and they waste no time putting up another touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Still looking, trying to escape and get it himself. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Play action on first down. They're all over him. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his second PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Look out! Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. It's caught. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. The Cardinal coming off that big pass back to the line. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Caught. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand the ball came out quick. I got to break, get Hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. That last completion left them with 2nd and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are. Keeps it on the option. And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. To the air, it's Hart. Throws to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers
makes a grab and room to run. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Buying a little time to his left. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. And he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a 1st down in the red zone. NC State now operating from the red zone. Out of the gun to give to the back. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, North Carolina State! And they take it in for 6 more points. On to attempt the try. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Cardinal offense takes the field, ready to attack. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer, you need some mojo, something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
2nd and long here. From the gun. caught, it's Brown. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Fresh set of downs going up top. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
Man, you got to love the safety's eyes on that play. He didn't get lost. He didn't get enamored with everything that was going on in front of him, playing pass down the field. He locked eyes on that running back, saw the screen develop, comes upfield, makes the play, makes the sound tackle.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Push is ahead. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. We've reached the break. It's NC State on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looking for the marker. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the 4th down, and it paid off. Stanford gets set to snap it on 1st down. To the ground, he's got it again. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Takes a hit as he fires. Out wide right, it's Williams. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Man, what a throw. Under duress, getting hit as you throw. He's been sacked several times today. I love how he continues to hang in the pocket and make plays for this offense.
The Cardinal at the line with the first down. Let's see if they go back to the air. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Got to make the play on 4. Tight end finds a soft spot. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Changing the routes with his receiver. Handoff to the lone back. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Hart. Finds his man. It's Roper. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard. And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
Second down, going to throw it. Fires to the tight end. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. The Wolfpack picked up that last first down with the completion. Let's see what they do here. Fresh set of downs going to the air. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Rushes on. It's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. NC State heads out, gearing up to go on the attack. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
3rd and 6 yards to go. Back to throw, it's Hart. And he gets it away.
And the defense gets the big 3rd down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on 4th down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
Snapped on 4th down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Stanford's offense heads out, hoping to move the ball on this drive. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically